Professor Stephen Hawking, you've got this new communications system. What was wrong with your old system?
My old system worked well, and I wrote 5 books with it, including A Brief History of Time, which was on the Sunday Times bestseller list for over 5 years, longer than any other book. The Bible and Shakespeare don't count, apparently. But my old system had a rather primitive system for predicting the next word. Now Intel have written a new program, ACAT, which uses predictive text to speed up writing.
What was the thing that you most wanted changed about the old system?
It was the next word predictions I most wanted changed. ACAT offers a list of predictions based on an analysis of the English language and my previous usage. It also has facilities for handling email and internet, and for switching windows.
And has this new system made a big change to the way you work?
It's only recently that I have had a relatively bug-free version of ACAT. I expect it will speed up my writing considerably.
Now, the one thing it hasn't changed is your voice. Why did you not want your voice changed as well?
The first speech synthesizer I had was almost unintelligible. But then I got a speech synthesizer, which was designed for a telephone directory service. That voice was very clear, although slightly robotic. It has become my trademark, and I wouldn't change it for a more natural voice with a British accent. I am told that children who need a computer voice want one like mine.
On a wider question, how long have you had an internet connection, and how has that transformed your life?
I was one of the first people to be connected to the internet. Paul Ginsberg launched a website, xxx.lan.gov, for physics preprints in 1991, at the start of the internet. XXX sounds like a sex site, so it was renamed arxiv.org. There was no Wi-Fi, so connections had to be by cable. I had a mobile phone mounted on my computer for dial-up. The internet has speeded up communication and research, but at the high price of invasion of privacy.
And is the internet and modern forms of communication in general, is that a purely positive development, or are there things about it that actually worry you?
The internet has brought a lot of benefits, but it has its drawbacks and dangers, such as pornography and threatening messages. According to the new head of GCHQ, the internet has become the command center for criminals and terrorists. More must be done by the internet companies to counter threat, but the difficulty is to do this without sacrificing freedom and privacy.
Now, when you watch software engineers and machine learning experts at work, as they have been on this project, how far along the path to artificial intelligence do you think we are?
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful. But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution, couldn't compete and would be superseded.
Thank you for those fascinating insights. Thank you very much, Professor Hawkin.